Dwayne Johnson says he'd like to find out who screamed at Rebecca Ferguson. Dwayne Johnson has spoken out in support of Rebecca Ferguson after the Swedish actor revealed she'd been screamed at by a high-profile former co-star. Ferguson, 40, recalled the first time she spoke up for herself on set during an appearance on an episode of the Rain with Josh Smith podcast earlier this week. The Dune star claimed she worked with an absolute idiot of a co-star who was #1 on the call sheet, who shouted at her and said, "You call yourself an actor? What the ask is this? I did a film with an absolute idiot of a co-star, and it doesn't matter who it was. I'm going to try and not give this away." She clarified it was not her, The Greatest Showman or Mission Impossible co-stars. Now Johnson, also known as The Rock, has shared his support for his Hercules co-star. On X Twitter, Johnson, 51, wrote, "Hate seeing this, but love seeing her stand up to bulls ***. Rebecca was my guardian angel sent from heaven on our set. I love that woman. I'd like to find out who did this." Describing the incident in detail on the podcast, Ferguson said, "I remember there was a moment, and this human being was being so insecure and angry because this person couldn't get the scenes out. And I think I was so vulnerable and uncomfortable that I got screamed at. But because this person was #1 on a call sheet, there was no safety net for me. So no one had my back. And I would cry walking off set. This person would literally look at me in front of the whole crew and say, 'You call yourself an actor? This is what I have to work with. And what the **** is this?' in front of the whole crew. I stood there just breaking," she added. Ferguson hoped she would have the support of producers in that situation, but said she had no one. However, she claimed that when she returned to filming the next day, she decided to speak up and told the person, "You get off my set. I'm going to work with the tennis ball. I never want to see you again." Tennis balls on sticks are used as stand-ins to substitute actors who are absent and might be added in later by visual effects or CGI. I remember being so scared, she said. I looked at this person and I said, "You can F off." She claimed she then went to the director after the scene, demanding to know why her co-star's behavior was allowed to continue. The director said, "You're right. I am not taking care of everyone else. I'm trying to fluff this person because it's so unstable." It was great from that moment, but it took so long for me to get to that. It's within my last 10 or 12 years, and I've acted since I was 16, she added. Recommended 11 actors who have dissed the Oscars. It makes me want to throw up, a party like no other. Asia's richest man celebrates son's prenuptials with a star-studded Bash learning health software is easier than you think. Health software sponsored data entry jobs that are paying well on Elena Canada, Mem Jobsa, sponsored powered by Taboola, at the end of the podcast episode. Ferguson pretended to reveal who the Ferguson has reprised her role as Lady Jessica, the mother of Timothée Chalamet's Paul Atreides in Dune Part 2. Which is now out in cinemas on Friday, the 1st of March. More about Dwayne Johnson, Rebecca Ferguson. Join our commenting forum. Join thought-provoking conversations. Follow other independent readers and see their replies, comments, online doctorate degree. 70% scholarship available. Earn your doctorate degree from a USB school ranked Tier 1 for working professionals in the U.S. EME options available. Limited seats available. Golden Gate University sponsored Kia Sonet, The Wild. Reborn. Book now. ADAS Level 1 with 10 autonomous features for enhanced safety. Futuristic technology and connected features. Starts at ₹7.99,000. Book now. Kia India sponsored Future-Proof Your Skills. Digital transformation courses. Search Epson sponsored loading. It was great from that moment, but it took so long for me to get to that. It's within my last 10 or 12 years, and I've acted since I was 16, she added. At the end of the podcast episode, Ferguson pretended to reveal who the A-list actor was by saying, "And the person is stopping herself and laughing." Ferguson has reprised her role as Lady Jessica, the mother of Timothée Chalamet's Paul Atreides Part 2, which is now out in cinemas on